Growing up in Tokyo and like, I don't know, just growing up like Hawaii, Guam, rolling around, like going everywhere, not being in public school at all. As a kid, I like made up my own language and stuff, so it's just like, I don't know, I speak in tongues, so like now I convert it into rapping too, so. Half circle, whole circle. Jantaki vapa, urvaka niva, lavaka urva murvak, urvang urva, Jantaki drapa, urvaka naka, urmaka urva, jawurma urva, whoopty whoop, we're trying to get up in this urva murva, what the fuck is this? Some motherfucking business. So, I feel like every time I go somewhere, I come with respect, and I respect a lot of artists that are pretty real. Missy Elliott, Aaliyah, TLC. I respect any artist that comes from their true heart and doesn't mean anyone harm or just wants to climb up to the top just to treat people like shit or just be above people. It's like, no one should be above anyone. You know, everyone should come with respect, and that's a part of living life. So as artists, we just need to strive and thrive and show and project on the rest of the new generation that is coming up, you know, since like technology is taking over. Everyone's on their iPhones all the time. It's a smartphone age, they take it over. But yeah, I just strive, because like that's why I feel like a lot of the old stuff, a lot of the old artists, like just back in the days, like just keep going down. Before technology came, a lot of them were very creative, and I feel like a lot of music these days now is like the creative ability of what you can do is taken away, and the feeling of just going out there to a place and just traveling somewhere and just dancing out there and having it filmed and creative things and building plots and telling a story. It's a lot of it's been taken away, so I'm gonna try to bring that back. I'm like an 80s kid, 90s kid. I'm totally just freaked out, ready to go, girl, and I'm ready to get it. Got it, baby, I'm too short to shoot past my spiritual slogan. Yes, witchcraft, these my capital of the moment, temporary pagan beliefs. As an artist, I am just rapping and I'm taking gender and I'm just throwing it around. I'm just like dressing weird and freaky, and like I'm casting my spells. Like I'm going around different places that no one else would think about going to in the music industry. I'm being very creative too. I want to be very original. I do not want to follow or copy too many people about being this queer, like radical, crazy, witchery artist, like rapper, singer. But I start rapping now, but I love singing, so I'm going to be singing, trying to sing more too, but I just love rapping too, because it's just, it's like a direct connect, like boom. It's just like it's a punch. It's like, here, this is what I'm trying to say. Right here, glowing lady in the dark, lady 7 spices, red thumbs, ices, just me, I just everything is on, that's why I'm still home in the throne, throwing blows left to right, that's why I see everything and anything in this pitch black place, that's why I'm giving you crazy face, giving you a crazy face, giving you a crazy ass face, giving you a crazy face. Colors are definitely a huge part of my, my creative ability. And I'm all about showing your true colors, you know. That's why I say bleeding bloody blue, because we all bleed blue. And no violence, no discrimination. And I'm gay all the way, but I see myself as just not as a gay typical artist. I'm just an artist, point, period. And some people call me a drag queen, and I love and respect drag, a lot of drag. And drag is a huge part of my art too, and the Coquettes are definitely a huge part of the movement too, because it's like, if it wasn't for them running around San Francisco and traveling to New York and running around doing that, and they do their own plays, they do their own thing, they sing and they dance and they do their plays, and it's pretty amazing. Like Divine, pretty amazing artist too. She turned the drag into something else and created movies, and she's You know, she was an actress, actor, so she handled it. But shouts out to Divine, R.I.P. One of my main artists I look up to and I really respect too is Aaliyah. And R.I.P. Aaliyah. Peace to you, love. But I feel like she was taking it to a deep, dark side, and she expresses that too in a couple of her interviews. And that's how I feel too, is that we do not need to be afraid of this black veil that is blocking our world. Just go right into it, fill it out, and just handle it, get it. But Aaliyah's words of what she had to say meant a lot. I feel like growing up, listening to her, her words of what she had to say, dust yourself off, try again, you know. She was telling people, feel your emotions, love, you know, express yourself, don't hold back, you know, just be you. I'm here just to switch it all up and mix it up in like a little smoothie, you know. Sip it up, bitch. Get it. Trust. And another artist that does that very well is Jupiter.
All the machines and the equipment and all the technology and the computers and cell phones and everything else. Everyone's caught up in looking at porn and porn people and poor people and walking over people in the streets in the city, and then I go out in the woods and we do these rituals and we try to think about the ancestors and people. So
Jupiter is amazing too. She's very out there and crazy just like me, and I feel like she definitely has caught on. There's some things about her I just don't know yet. I need to caught on too because she's been around for a while. But just artists like that, we're here just ready to get it too, you know. We're here to show the children that they need to just act up and express themselves and just handle it and be you and come out, you know. If you're in the closet or you're in a little corner, come out. Like, you know, we want you to dance, we want you to smile, we want you to live life, we want you to be out there in the world. Fill it out, shawty, fill it out. Fill that shit the fuck out, bitch. Fill it out. I've been through so much my whole life, and I feel like that just going through something makes you something. So like we have to go through our hard times, we can go through our good times too, but it's like if you just go through all good times, then you ain't gonna go through, you know, you ain't gonna go through that whole like that process of like learning. Like, you know, it's like you're not going to learn anything if you don't go through any kind of change. So you definitely need to go through hard times, and eventually it'll get you up to the good times, you know. But I mean, it comes and goes. So so I'm also going to take a few of these like freaks, witches, or whoever wants to volunteer. I want to make sure they go into the graveyard with actual like intentions too. I don't want them to just be like, oh, let's just go in the graveyard and party. You know, it's not like that. I'm gonna actually have like a ritual, and the whole video is gonna be a ritual, and we're just gonna go out there. And I mean, some part of it's gonna be a party too, because we're gonna be dancing with the dead too, because life is too short. It's like we're living and dying at the same time, and it's like life's too short to hold back and not express yourself and like you know, just be your true self. And it would suck to like live life and be taken out and not be you know what I mean, as a person. I was raised with geishas in Tokyo, and they were beautiful. I would go with my mom's man, Yoshi. She definitely was seeing him. I know she was, but I love you, Mom. I don't want to call you out, but we're going to call you out. But we love you. I love my mom. But I was raised with them. I would see them on the weekends, and Yoshi would take me, he's like my godfather. He would take me and my sister out there, Lika, and my brother Andrew wasn't born yet. He was born in Guam afterwards, but we were the youngest, so we got to be privileged, you know, everybody's privileged somehow, but they would sing and dance with their instruments, and they were the real deal. Like, you know, they were all tied up, laced up, hair done, you know, them bitches wake up in the morning and their hair has to be done again. It's all messed up because they be sleeping in that and shit. But the geishas took an emotional balance with me in the way I am now and who I am now. And I think it's beautiful because they're like these sacred, you know, like, they're like courtesans too, but it's like they're these sacred, I guess some places, and some of them, the courtesans are prostitutes, so it's like, and they're beautiful, the way their movement is everything too, the way their makeup, the way they play, the way they dance, and I felt very blessed, and I still feel very blessed to experience that growing up, because not everyone's going to be able to experience that. So they definitely have a creative effect on me and who I am, because now I'm, as an artist, or just, yeah, as an artist or as a person, I love to create art on art, build art. What I took from the geishas when I was younger, I automatically took expression, and I took like feminine qualities from them too. And I always wanted to dress up when I was younger and put my mom's shoes on and steal my sister's Barbies. You know, all us gays, we all play with our little Barbies or dress up, you know, it's time for dress up. But the geishas influenced me in dressing up and expressing myself and what was normal to me. And I didn't even know about being gay either. I didn't even know what gay was growing up. I just knew that I just loved to put lipstick on and dress up and feel pretty. But feeling pretty comes from the insides too. So that's what they filled me up too. I was like I was drinking a sacred juice, getting to watch these geishas dance and sing to me and stuff. We're all educated in different ways, and I felt like I was definitely getting to experience an education in a whole different way. I was experiencing education in a cultured way. So being cultured opens your mind up to a lot of things, and a lot of places and a lot of faces. So in life, there's like a life circle. We all have this reincarnation. So what I believe that once you are dead, you go on into another life and you live your other life, and your karma definitely holds on to you. So that's why I want to put as much as good karma out there instead of bad karma, but bad karma is a part of it too. Just going about your karma in different ways, because everyone has their different views of expressing themselves. But today I'm expressing my feelings and emotions for the dead, even though the live are dead, because we're all dying every day. But I'm gonna dance for the dead.